Good morning. I want to provide you guys an update on what's going on in the tropics. So right now, the National Hurricane Center issued a cone out yesterday with an area of uncertainty. So in this area right here, we don't know exactly where it's going to go, but we do know that it's going to reach right here. But after that, we don't know exactly where it's going to go. And I think I have a good idea on what's taking shape. I'll share that here with you in just a second. But we do have some key messages from the National Hurricane Center. So the disturbance is expected to become a tropical storm today and pass near Jamaica tonight and Tuesday, where a tropical storm warning is in effect. The system is forecast to become a hurricane by Tuesday night, and there's a risk of dangerous impacts from hurricane-force winds and storm surge in the Cayman Islands and portions of western Cuba. Interest in Cuba and Florida Keys should closely monitor the system, as hurricane and tropical storm watches could be required for portions of these areas later today. The system is forecasted to enter the western Gulf of Mexico later this week, but given significant uncertainties in the long-range forecast and intensity, it's too soon to determine what and if any impacts could occur. Residents in these areas should regularly monitor updates and forecasts. The system will bring heavy rainfall across portions of western the Caribbean, including the islands of Jamaica and portions of Cuba through the midweek. Flooding could occur over portions of Jamaica and Cuba, mudslides possible. Heavy rainfall would then spread into Florida and adjacent areas of the southeast United States mid to late week. So this is the current update, and as this situation develops, I'll keep you guys posted when any new messages occur. But right now, a lot of the system has this thing going into the Gulf, and right now, from what I've seen, it either could go, straight west, or it could make, impacts to Louisiana. We don't know just yet, but it also could go into the Panhandle too. It's still all on the table. It's still, right now we don't know exactly where it's going to go, but I could share right now what kind of, what the tracks look like right now. Speaking, according to what's going on right now, the GFS has this making impacts into New Orleans, and then we also have another area right here where it could make impacts right here, right between Alabama, right here in Alabama and Florida. So there's that possibility too. But from what I've seen here and from what I've noticed is that right now we have a lot of high wind shear in this area. And if this high wind shear is still here when this makes impacts, it's not going to, because of this high wind shear that's taking place. As long as if we have a lot of high wind shear when this thing is moving in, because a high wind shear will literally dissipate the system. So that is a very high possibility that the reason why it's not going to make any impacts is because we have a lot of high wind shear that literally kills storms. So it doesn't allow it to move up. It doesn't allow these storms to rise, pretty much. So if that's the main reason, if we have this high wind shear by this time, when the storm comes in, that's going to be my thoughts on the reason why it's not going to make any direct impacts. But I do still see a lot of rain moving in to Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, Arkansas, some, Tennessee, Mississippi. See a few areas that we're going to see some rain moving in, a few inches of rain. So, but as this system develops and moves into the week, we'll provide you guys updates. Any new updates, I'll let you guys know what's going on. So, please make sure to like, follow, and share this information to family and friends, that we do have an uncertainty area where we don't know if it's going to make impacts. We don't know. It literally could just dissipate in the middle of the Gulf. Something you would see in a movie. But anyways, please make sure to regularly monitor forecasts in the week. And again, share this information to anybody that lives in the Gulf, and Louisiana, Florida, anybody in the Gulf, really, we're going to see a lot of rain moving in. It's going to be a rainmaker if it does make impacts. So, anyways, please make sure to like, follow, and share, and I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks.